Welcome to 72 Dragons Health. We had the pleasure of speaking to Joel Rubio, second year MPH student from the University of California, Berkeley. Welcome, Joel.
Hola, mucho gusto.
Joel, can you share about yourself and about the MPH program you are doing and why are you here at APHA today?
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for having me here. And I am currently an MPH student at UC Berkeley. And I feel like what motivated me to get my degree is because of my past lived experiences. And so as a Latino adolescent who was separated from his parents due to deportation, even though this was 11 years ago, I still continue to feel the mental health impacts, such as suffering from an anxiety disorder, depression. And I think because of that motivated me to pursue a career in public health and use my past life experiences to research what the impacts of immigration enforcement are on the Latino population, specifically adolescents.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. That's a very personal story.
Of course.
And at your program, is there a specific area that you are interested in focusing?
Yeah, so right now I'm concentrating in maternal, child, and adolescents health. And I have a wonderful chair and mentor, Juliana Deerdorf, and her past research on adolescents and a lot in the Salinas, California, motivated me to pursue similar research. And by using the data that they have in Salinas, California, that has been following the mothers and their adolescent children to kind of see how does the fear of deportation impact their mental health, because they've been following the mothers and adolescents for 18, 20 years now. And so for me, I wanted to use some of that data and research the interest that I'm interested in, which is right now on the aggression, to see whether or not fear of deportation, if it has any impact on aggression on Latino adolescents.
Thank you. So some people out there might be wondering what immigration has to do with public health.
Yeah, exactly. That's been a question that I have also been asking myself, and how a lot of people see it as a political topic. But after personally experiencing myself and just reading the research that currently exists out there, I want to raise awareness that this is a public health issue. Even though some people or some community members may not be directly impacted by having family members deported or detained, just by having the U.S. Immigration Customs Enforcement, or ICE, just being around the area is very stressful, makes the community very fearful, distrust in the government, and all of that just layers of stress over generations, causes this impact in rise in anxiety, rise in blood pressure, in depression, risky behaviors. And I feel like that itself should be a good indicator to see why immigration enforcement should be viewed on a public health lens as opposed to a policy lens, and how can we merge professionals from public health and policy members to see what can we do to assist the Latino community, especially those who are directly impacted.
Obviously, there's a direct connection, as we can hear you explaining it.
Yeah.
So we are at APHA 2023.
Yes.
Today is the second day. What do you hope to take away from these gatherings?
Yeah, so this is my first time at such a huge conference, and my first time here at APHA. To me, I want to expand my network. I want to learn from other public health leaders, specifically in the Latina health leaders that I've looked up to. And I just want to find my community within APHA. And so for me, naturally, I navigated towards MCH, Maternal Child Health, as well as the Latino Caucus. So for me, I'm hoping to, again, expand my network, maybe get a new mentor, meet a couple of folks during the cafecito hours or during the socials, and kind of go from there and see, where does my career take me after I graduate.
Yeah. Wonderful. How did you hear about the Latino Caucus?
Yeah, so first when I heard about APHA through my program, I started searching for different sections and different groups. And then as soon as I was accepted to become a presenter for this conference, I wanted to look out okay, where's my community? Is there a community that I can look to? And then that's when I found the Latino Caucus. So congratulations on celebrating the 50th anniversaries. And to me, it was a place that I can kind of call home. And so that's something that I started to look forward just by seeing the the website and seeing on social media the amazing things that Latino Caucus members do. And to me, that's something that I look forward to, and hopefully I can also contribute to APHA, the Latino Caucus, in my community.
Great. So what is Joel hoping for the future?
Yeah, one big thing that I've been pushing forward is the abolishment of ICE. That's something a lot of people may say that, oh, it's like just a dream or it can't be done. But for me, it's something that's very meaningful, and that's what I hope to do in the future, whether it's a public health professional, whether I become a politician. It's something that it's a driver force for me, because I feel like if no one else is going to do it, like I have to do it. And so hopefully, something can happen, little by little, whether it's defunding it, dismantling it, whatever the case may be. That's my future goal.
Wonderful. Joel, thank you for sharing with us.
Of course.
And with our audience. And we wish you a very exciting and productive APHA experience.
Thank you so much for having me. Gracias.